crash the video. Be the last nigga in there. Yo. I'm gonna tell Jay, I'm like, Jay, throw back right now or I'm gonna shoot you. Y'all
We woke up.
Yeah, get off the phone and let her charge.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, 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 I'm throwing tomato.
What is up, YouTube? You already know what time it is. This is back with another video, and this is me talking about me losing Mercury's. This is kind of a crazy ass story, but where to start? I'm fine, you know, ain't nothing, you know, ain't too much craziness going on. My arm, it healed up now, so I'm able to come back. I can go back to work, I can go back to training. This is probably like the earliest fastest I've healed in a minute. So with this situation that occurred, I was supposed to be taking my sister to school, and I'm coming down the road, and this is a very short story. It's not too big of a story, like I said. Not too much happened, but it was a little bit crazy to me because of how everything went down. So we woke up late for school, whatever. I'm taking them down the road. A lady, she just got off nurse. She was a nurse. She just got off, and I feel like she got off at the same hospital that we went to. So she just got off with her from doing the night shift. She coming home. She's tired. I get that, but to not physically see me at the street that I was at, if I don't put it up here, then that means I didn't go do that. I ain't do my part. Jonathan, do your part, make that a note. Like I was saying, we're coming down to this road and we came to the stop sign, and I got hit in the same neighborhood that I live in and on the same street that I was on. I pulled out and came all the way straight to that stop sign, and I'm waiting for this lady to realize that, hey, she hit that corner mighty hard. She's gonna hit me in a few seconds. I slowed down. We came like at least about this close, which I could have just put it in reverse and kind of just like slowly backed up a little bit. But it was like, it was happening so fast that it was like, by the time she got this close, it was like brace for impact, because my sister's in the back seat. My other sister is in the front seat. We're all buckled up. We're all straight. Immediately, it was a head-on collision because she decided to hit that corner and she didn't turn. You know how if you got the car right here and she's supposed to come up to the stop sign and then stop, or I go, and then she's supposed to go around because that's her lane. I didn't want to be in that lane, so she come around and smack into me. But common sense would tell her to just go on this side instead of being on the same side as me. But I was on this side because that's my side. She hits the corner, smashes right into us. Mind you, I only had this car ever since Christmas. That's less than the year that started. So like, it feels like I only had it for a half a month, literally only half a month. I was planning on getting it was crazy because I was talking about how I was gonna get my windows tinted. I was gonna get my wheels a little bumped up a little bit because I want it to be my car. I want it to be a car. If you see me riding around, you know that's me. I never got a chance to do that. Mind you, the car is still sitting in the yard right now. I could grab the camera and show you, but it's dark now. I waited till nighttime to shoot this video because I wanted to make sure I was straight. I wasn't feeling a little bit under the weather to get the video done. I got time now. The video's 5 minutes in, but we all good. We have perfect time right now. So what all happened was, like, basically, like I said, this is a very short story, and fast forward into the time I had to get ready to go to the hospital. So they smashed right into us. I called my mama, my other sister, they hopped out the car, and they ran down the road to the house because my sister, she was blind because of the airbags, so how they deployed. They had dust inside of them that I guess it's like chemicals inside of the bag. When it bust open, I don't know what that kind of chemical would do to a person if they did get hurt in the car. That's not a chemical that's there to, you know, protect you from, if you get hurt, it's supposed to heal your skin. It's not none of that. It's just actual what's in the bag. that allows it to explode. And that gets in her face as it puffs in her face. She already have a bag in front of her, but she got her seatbelt on. She's like this in the seat, leaning a little bit forward a little bit. When it happened, she jerked forward just like I did, which is strange because I have a scar right here on my head because I don't know how that even got there because of the window cracked because of the airbag deploying over in the passenger side and it leaned up when it opened up. My airbags deployed, my whole arm was numb, like I couldn't feel it. Like right now, I'm still in pain, but the only way I'm able to move my arm is I'm gonna take my medicine. But we smashed into the front desk, in front of her. It's a head-on collision, and I'm losing my train of thought. But like I should have wrote all this down, but you know, it's head-on straight. I can remember everything. They asked us, did we pass out? No, we didn't pass out. We was head attentive. Fast forward into my sister running to the house. Mama, daddy, they pull up right behind me. They get into the scene because they noticed my first car wreck. I ain't never gotten into a wreck before. I drive a little bit crazy. I like the speed, but in this time period, whenever my sister get in the car, it's act right. If something happened to me, that's me acting up on the street. But if my sister's in the seat, we not finna act crazy. We finna be responsible the whole time. And that's what my mindset was when I hopped in the car to go drop them off for school. Because mind you, I had to get ready to go to my school. And that's a whole nother situation. But like I was saying though, crash into us, they run to the house, they pull up behind us, they come to the situation because, you know, I said this is our first wreck, and they noticed that she only wrote down her insurance number and then insurance that she's with. She's supposed to write down her name, her tag, her ID name, her license at that. When I got into that wreck, my phone flew somewhere. Like it was on the charger in my lap. But when that wreck happened, my phone disappeared completely. I don't even know where my phone was stuck at. But I went to looking in the car and running back to her. She coming back to me, and I'm trying to figure out where's all my stuff. I cannot find nothing. So it's like I can't get my phone out and take pictures just in case she tried to drive off. Because when she smashed into us, my car started going backwards. Nothing was working. I couldn't like speed up, crank up, go nowhere. My car was still on. I couldn't move. But she was able to pull over and drive over there. We thought it was gonna be a hit and run, but she decided not to like pull off and just go. She was scared already, and then I told her, hey, it's my first car. You kind of messed up my goals because I just got on my feet with the car and everything. Mind you, I'm doing big things already. I'm able to get a car now. It feels like I'm going backwards. So after the wreck, fast forward to the hospital. So they pick her up, you know, they get ready to take her because after she drive back down in my mama's car, they try to figure out what other person that was in the car. They trying to figure out what she had. My sister, she had the dust from the airbag in her eyes. So they had to flood her eyeballs out. Mind you, they had to go take x-rays on my arm. We in the back seat. They got there mighty fast. We get into the hospital. Like I said, they threw some stuff in her eyes to make it glow so you could see what all was in there. It was very dirty. They flooded one eye because it was going to transfer to the other eye with the fluids that was in it. That whole bag took us about 2 hours. Plus my little sister, she had to get her eyes done too. So she got her eyes flooded, so another 2 hours passed by. School was on below it completely. We all didn't end up going to school. We ended up staying home. Right now, like they acting now, loud music, you know, chilling. Right now, it's just like, I don't know where to go now. Like, what's my next step? Because I've came so far and I put so much money into getting all this done, and it just feels as if I'm going backwards. Let me see. But like I said, going backwards, and now it feels like I gotta restart all over again. Maybe God is just telling me that it's not that time. You finna be leaving for the Marines pretty soon. You gotta go to boot camp. I'm finna ship out again. Not ship out again, but I'm supposed to be shipping out to go to boot camp. And it's probably not that time, but it kind of made me hurt a little bit. I almost cried on the scene, like my arm numb. I'm holding my arm like this. It's got this big behind lump on it, and I'm just sitting there like I'm stunned and I'm shaking real bad, and it's like a panic attack, like y'all would know exactly what it feels like to be in a situation that scares you so bad. Like I said, this was my first car, so I wouldn't understand. I didn't understand what was really going on in my head. It was like, there's no way that she just sat up here and actually drove forward. The lady was on her phone. She was tired. She was not paying attention. It took another female to take my car out. I ain't got no car. Now I gotta see what's going on right now. Mind you, my car is still sitting out there right now. They gotta come out here and take a look at it, take it. It says totaled out and no longer able to get it fixed. The insurance that I was with, the insurance quote that I went for, I didn't look at everything thoroughly to see what was all gonna be given to me. They had coverage over me, the car. They didn't have coverage on, if it get wrecked and get totaled out, they're gonna be able to give me a model until they're able to replace it or anything. That I didn't check for all that, but I gotta look at that again. But so far right now, I'm not able to get another car. I spent majority of my savings on that car. I saved up so much for that car. Yeah, I gotta start back from Route 1. And I will still be, I know, shout out to my boys. I know y'all probably won't see this video. I'm straight. I'm coming back to boot. I'm coming back to training. Police training. I'm going back to police training before boot camp. I'm going to be straight. They said, Cub, by the time you come back, it's going to be almost time for you to ship out. And you're going to be in a situation where I'm going to be not able to function really well. But like I said, I know what y'all was saying. Y'all trying to be funny. I'm gonna be on point. And you see me now. And I ain't losing any muscle, so we good. The video is kind of like dragged out a little bit. I didn't necessarily want this video very, 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 very long. I just wanted to explain what all happened, the reason why I was not at school, what was all going on, because it felt like nobody really was attentive. I couldn't call nobody, text nobody. They would text me, hey, I need a favor. I just got in a wreck. Are you okay? None of that. They was not asking me that. They left me on open. When you think you really have people by your side, check who your close people are, because they really gonna be there for you when you think about it. Because you could, if they are there for you, you can text them and then they're gonna immediately, chop it up with you. Hey, what's going on? The people that was by my side, they did not hit me back. I felt like I was in this jump alone. My parents pulled up. They always been there by my side. They gonna make sure that I'm straight. They did that. And so I was just, in my head, it was like, I gotta start back from Route 1. So, I'm gonna end this video off right here. If you like my story time, me telling you about me losing Mercury. Very short story, it's supposed to be at least 10 minutes more, but, it took time for me to get everything out. It's hard to really speak of, because now I have to sit here with keys, but no working car. Who knows when I get another car? God's looking over me. Y'all pray for me, I pray for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all straight. I make sure y'all straight. Like I said, no problem. Y'all figure this junk out. And y'all have a nice day. Until soon, it's your boy Jonathan M.B.K. out.
Say what's up, Larry? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.